Hello and welcome to today's video on the topic of the surprising mobility of ant colonies. So please watch the complete video. And subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for upcoming videos. Let's start the video. Ants are often considered to be small and insignificant creatures. But their colonies are capable of impressive feats of organization and coordination. One of the most surprising aspects of ant colonies is their mobility. Colonies are able to move their entire population and infrastructure to new locations, sometimes over large distances. Now we will explore the fascinating mechanisms that allow ant colonies to achieve this impressive feat. To understand the mobility of ant colonies, we first need to understand their social structure. Ants are eusocial insects, which means that they live in large groups with a complex division of labor. Each ant has a specific role in the colony, depending on its age and physical characteristics. Queen ants are responsible for laying eggs, while worker ants carry out various tasks such as foraging, nest building, and caring for the young. Ant colonies can range in size from just a few hundred individuals to several million. One of the key factors that allow ant colonies to be mobile is their ability to adapt to changing environments. Ants are constantly monitoring their surroundings, and they can adjust their behavior in response to changing conditions. For example, if the food supply in their current location starts to dwindle, the ants will start to forage further afield. If the colony is threatened by predators or other dangers, the ants will work together to defend themselves. However, there are times when the best course of action for an ant colony is to move to a completely new location. This can happen for a variety of reasons. Perhaps the food supply has been exhausted, or the colony has outgrown its current nest. When this happens, the ants need to work together to transport their entire population and infrastructure to a new site. The first step in this process is for the ants to select a new location. This is typically done by a small group of worker ants that are tasked with exploring the surrounding area and assessing potential nest sites. These ants will use a variety of cues to determine the suitability of a location, such as the presence of other ant colonies, the availability of food and water, and the quality of the nesting material. Once a suitable location has been found, the worker ants will start to recruit other members of the colony to help with the move. This is done through a process known as group recruitment, where the worker ants use pheromones to signal to other ants that a new nest site has been found. The more ants that are recruited to the new location, the stronger the pheromone signal becomes, which in turn attracts even more ants. The actual process of moving the colony can take several days or even weeks, depending on the size of the colony and the distance that needs to be traveled. During this time, the ants will work together to disassemble their old nest and transport all of their eggs, larvae, and food stores to the new location. This requires a great deal of coordination and cooperation, as the ants need to ensure that all of their precious cargo is safely transported without being damaged or lost. One of the most impressive aspects of the ant colony's mobility is their ability to maintain their organization and social structure throughout the move. Despite the chaos and disruption caused by the relocation, the ants are able to maintain their division of labor and social hierarchy. The queen ants are carefully transported to the new location, along with their brood, and the worker ants continue to carry out their assigned tasks, whether it be foraging for food or caring for the young. So how do the ants achieve this remarkable feat of mobility? There are several key mechanisms that allow them to do so. One of the most important is their use of pheromones, which are chemical signals that the ants use to communicate with one another. By laying down pheromone trails, the ants are able to guide each other to go on their destination. Hope so you will understand about the surprising for mobility of ant colonies. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my video, then press like button. And subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for upcoming videos. Thank you. Goodbye.